All right, welcome back everyone to the deep dive. You know how this works by now. We take something really cool, something really fascinating, and we unpack it for you.
Yeah.
Today, we're going deep into the world of generative AI.
Right.
Specifically, how it's changing how we think about video infrastructure.
Big topic.
And, you, the listener, you want to understand these developments quickly but thoroughly, right?
Of course. I mean, who doesn't?
And, well, that's what we, your VideoDB Daily team, are here to do.
Exactly.
I'm your host, and with me is our expert, a senior developer here at VideoDB, tons of experience in video infrastructure.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Basically, think of us as your guides. We're cutting through all the noise and hype to bring you those key insights.
Exactly.
Straightforward mission today. Explore the current state of AI, generative AI in video. Figure out its impact on video infrastructure. And since we're part of VideoDB, we'll talk about how our platform fits into all of this.
Sounds like a plan.
So let's get right into it. When we talk about generative AI in video, we're going beyond, just slapping on an Instagram filter.
Right. You're not just tweaking what's already there.
This is different.
You're actually synthesizing something completely new, something that didn't exist before.
Okay, help me understand this better.
Oh.
How is it different from traditional AI, what we've been using in video for a while now?
Sure. So traditional AI, it's been mostly about analysis, right? Like figuring out what's in a video, maybe predicting what a user wants to watch next. It's really good at recognizing patterns.
Right.
But generative AI, it's about creation. It takes all that data, all those patterns it learns, and uses them to make something totally new.
So it's not just understanding video, it's about actually building it.
Exactly. It's about, understanding movement, different artistic styles, how to tell a story visually, and then using that to generate a whole new video.
So instead of spending hours filming or animating, you could basically describe a scene and have AI create a video for you.
That's the general idea.
Now, this is a game changer, especially considering how much video we consume and create these days.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what makes it so exciting. It can make content creation way more accessible and efficient.
I can already see tons of applications for marketing, education, you name it.
Oh, yeah. The possibilities are really endless.
So, what are the key breakthroughs that have made this leap possible? What's brought generative AI for video from sci-fi to reality?
Well, one big catalyst has been the development of diffusion models.
Okay, diffusion models. Tell me more about those.
Sure. Imagine starting with pure visual noise.
Like just a random mess of pixels.
Exactly. And then, step by step, you refine that noise based on, say, a text description or even just the starting image. Eventually, a clear, coherent video emerges. It's kind of like how our brains sometimes work, starting with a vague idea and then bringing it into focus.
So you give the AI a starting point, and it kind of figures out the rest.
Yeah, and the level of detail and realism we're seeing now with models like Google's Lumiere is a big jump from how we used to generate video.
That's incredible. So beyond those diffusion models, what else is pushing the boundaries of generative AI for video?
Well, there's been tremendous progress with large language models, or LLMs. You might have heard of some of them, like Falcon or Llama 2.
Okay, LLMs.
These are getting more efficient all the time, lean enough to maybe even run on your phone or smart camera.
Wow.
So we're talking real-time video processing right on your device. No need for massive cloud infrastructure.
Okay, I see where this is going. Augmented reality,
Yeah.
on the fly, content creation.
You got it. And then there are the multimodal models. Really powerful stuff. Think OpenAI's GPT-4o, Google's Gemini.
Multimodal, meaning they can work with different types of data.
Exactly. They can understand and generate text, audio, video, all at the same time.
No way.
So you describe a scene, and the model gives you a video with a soundtrack. Or it can analyze a video and answer your questions about it.
That's incredible. A
Yeah.
much more integrated experience.
Right. It's not just about separate pieces anymore. It's about bringing everything together.
So this is all great from a creative standpoint. But what about the practicalities? How does all this impact video infrastructure, the behind-the-scenes tech that makes it all work?
Well, we're seeing a big push toward enterprise-focused AI platforms. Companies are building specialized solutions for businesses. Not just flashy demos, but real-world tools.
So it's about making AI practical for businesses to use for things like marketing or internal training.
Absolutely. Performance, cost-effectiveness, security. Those are the big priorities.
Makes sense.
And then there's the hardware side of things. The demand for custom silicon, specifically ASICs, is growing.
ASICs.
Yeah, application-specific integrated circuits. They're designed for very specific AI tasks, unlike general-purpose GPUs.
Okay, so more specialized hardware to keep up with the demands of AI.
Right. It's about efficiency and speed.
So more tailored, more efficient processing power for AI. Makes sense.
hmm
What else?
Well, we're also seeing a rise in what's called AI reasoning. It's going beyond just recognizing patterns. AI is starting to learn in a more human-like way.
Interesting.
So in video, this means smarter content analysis. It can understand context, make inferences, which is huge for things like content moderation or summarization.
I can see how that would make those processes more accurate.
Definitely. Then there's the whole area of edge computing. Super important, especially for real-time applications.
Edge computing. So bringing the processing power closer to where the video is.
Exactly. Think about things like self-driving cars or AR. They need instant processing, no lag.
And this is where edge computing comes in.
You got it. It's about low latency and responsiveness, and also privacy, since the data stays on the device.
Okay, that makes sense. So specialized platforms, custom hardware, AI reasoning at the edge. Are there any other big trends shaping this landscape?
Well, I'd say the role of open source collaboration can't be overstated. Researchers are constantly sharing advancements, tools, even pre-trained models. It's really driving innovation and making these technologies accessible.
You mentioned pre-trained models. You're talking about foundation models, right?
Exactly. These are large models trained on tons of data.
Right.
And the great thing is their versatility. You don't have to start from scratch for every new video task. You take a foundation model and fine-tune it for a specific purpose.
So it's like having a really good base, and you just adapt it as needed.
Right. It saves a lot of time and resources, and this is where edge computing comes into play again. Processing locally means you can use these powerful models even on devices with limited resources.
Fascinating. So we've talked about the trends and technologies. Now, who are the major players pushing all of this forward?
Well, there's NVIDIA, of course. They dominate the data center GPU market.
Right, they're kind of the backbone of all this AI work.
Yeah, they're a key enabler. And they also have software platforms like Nemo and Maxine specifically for AI video. Then there's Google.
Right, Google's doing some pretty amazing things with AI.
Yeah, their research with Google DeepMind is cutting edge, and they have those powerful multimodal models like Gemini and VO. Plus, their Google Cloud platform has all the tools for building and deploying AI video applications.
Can't forget about OpenAI either. They've really been making waves.
Oh, absolutely. ChatGPT has already changed how we interact with language, and now their Sora model is a big leap forward for realistic video generation.
Seems like the big players are all in on this. What about companies outside of the tech giants?
Oh, there are tons of them. Runway ML, for example, they're making AI video tools super accessible for creators. They have intuitive interfaces for text to video, image to video, things like that. Then there's Synthesia. They focus on AI-generated avatars,
Yeah.
really realistic ones.
Yeah, those avatars are getting crazy good.
Right. And then there's Luma AI, Pika, Mux, 12 Labs. Even Adobe is getting in on the action with their Firefly AI tools. It's a really diverse and rapidly evolving landscape with so many different companies making their mark.
And of course, we can't forget the research labs and initiatives, places like Google DeepMind and the Wharton AI and Analytics Initiative.
Right. They're pushing the boundaries of fundamental AI research.
Okay, so we've got all these players and all these amazing technologies. What are some concrete ways this is being used in video infrastructure today?
Well, in content creation, think text to video for marketing, explainer videos, social media. You can even animate still images with image to video.
Bringing photos to life. Cool.
Right. AI avatars are getting big for training and personalized customer interactions. And even the gaming industry is using generative AI to create vast dynamic worlds.
So AI is becoming a real creative partner.
Absolutely. And in video editing, AI is streamlining workflows and professional tools. Think auto cutting, color correction, even script and storyboard assistance.
Makes things so much faster and easier.
Right. You can also upscale old, low-res video with AI. It's like magic.
That's huge for preserving and modernizing old content. Now, beyond content creation and editing, what are some other areas where generative AI is making an impact?
Well, in video analysis, AI can detect and track objects, moderate content automatically, summarize long videos, tag metadata for search. It can even analyze sentiment, figure out how viewers are reacting to a video.
Wow, powerful stuff.
And in streaming, AI can optimize video quality based on network conditions, give personalized recommendations, do real-time translation, improve caching, even generate those eye-catching thumbnails that make you want to click.
It's really touching every stage of the video lifecycle. Now, switching gears a bit, how is all this impacting the developers out there building these applications?
It's changing the way they work, for sure. Developers are increasingly using pre-trained models and APIs so they don't have to build everything from scratch. Saves a ton of time.
So it's about working smarter, not harder.
Exactly. But there's a new skill that's becoming essential: prompt engineering.
Prompt engine?
Yeah, it's all about crafting those text prompts that tell the AI what to do, how to generate the content you want. It's an art and a science.
So it's not just about coding anymore. It's about being able to communicate effectively with the AI.
Exactly. And we're seeing AI tools being integrated right into development environments and video editing software, making it easier for everyone to use. The whole development process is becoming more iterative, more experimental, thanks to AI.
So AI is changing the tools, the skills, the whole approach to development.
Definitely. It's a really exciting time to be in this field.
Now let's talk about the big picture. How is generative AI revolutionizing the way we build video applications? What new possibilities are we talking about?
Well, imagine truly personalized video at scale. E-commerce sites generating custom product demos based on your preferences. Educational platforms creating tailored learning experiences.
It's amazing.
It's all about personalization. And interactive video is becoming more and more feasible. Content that changes based on user input or real-time AI analysis.
So a truly dynamic viewing experience.
Right. Generative AI is also fueling the creation of immersive virtual worlds and smarter AI assistants that can interact through video. And importantly, it's making video more accessible with things like real-time translation.
So many amazing possibilities. But surely there are also challenges that come with this.
Oh, definitely. Ensuring the quality and accuracy of AI-generated video is a big one. These models are still under development. They can make mistakes, produce unexpected results.
So there's still a need for human oversight.
Absolutely. And then there's the computational resources. AI video processing can be very demanding, especially for real-time applications.
This is a resource-intensive process.
Yeah. And integrating these models into existing systems can be tricky. Plus, the field is moving so fast, developers need to constantly learn and adapt.
It's a fast-paced and challenging environment.
For sure. But the opportunities are huge.
Now, for the developers listening, what are some key skills they need to be successful in this new world?
Well, programming is still fundamental, especially Python, and knowledge of ML frameworks.
The basics are still important.
Absolutely. Understanding deep learning concepts is also crucial. And of course, prompt engineering is a must-have skill.
Right. Being able to speak the AI's language.
Exactly. Data science skills are becoming more important too, working with those large data sets. Cloud computing is essential for deploying AI applications, and user experience design is key for building intuitive interfaces. We might even see new job titles emerge, like AI prompt engineer or creative AI developer.
It sounds like the role of the developer is evolving.
For sure. There's going to be more collaboration between developers and creative professionals, and developers will probably focus more on the high-level logic, leaving the content generation to the AI.
Fascinating. So what's the overall outlook for the future of generative AI?
Well, the experts are predicting huge growth for the generative AI market. We're talking billions of dollars.
So it's here to stay.
Yeah. And they say it's going to revolutionize content creation, leading to massive gains in productivity and efficiency.
Across the board.
Absolutely. Plus, AI-powered video tools are becoming more accessible to smaller businesses, which is great. There are even predictions that AI will become integrated into broadcasting and media workflows, and that it could have a significant positive impact on the global economy.
Sounds like we're on the cusp of some truly transformative changes. So for our listeners, what are the key takeaways? What are the big opportunities and challenges they should be thinking about?
Well, in terms of opportunities, there's huge potential for innovation, creating brand new video applications and experiences.
The new possibilities, new markets.
Exactly. Developers can use these powerful AI tools to solve existing problems, tap into niche markets, contribute to the open source community. Early adoption can give them a competitive edge.
And the challenges.
While staying up to date with this rapidly evolving field is crucial, mastering prompt engineering is a must. Integrating AI models effectively can be complex, and managing the computational demands is a challenge. Ensuring quality and reliability is paramount.
So it's about balancing the excitement of the new with the practicalities of implementation.
Absolutely.
And of course, as the VideoDB Daily team, we're particularly excited about all of this.
Right.
How is VideoDB as a platform supporting and encouraging these developments?
Well, our core infrastructure is designed for flexibility and scalability. That's key for handling the large data sets and computational demands of AI. Our processing capabilities and APIs are built for easy integration with various AI models. It's all about making it easy for developers to build innovative applications.
So VideoDB is a natural fit for this new era of AI-powered video.
Definitely.
This has been a really insightful look into the world of generative AI for video infrastructure. It's a rapidly evolving landscape with incredible potential, and you, our listeners, should definitely be thinking about how these advancements can shape your work and your future in the AI and video fields. This has been This Deep Dive, brought to you by your team at VideoDB Daily, keeping you up to date on the latest in AI and video infrastructure.
Absolutely.
And as always, we want to leave you with something to think about. As artificial intelligence gets better and better at creating video that's indistinguishable from human-made content, how will we define authenticity in visual storytelling? It's something to ponder as we navigate this exciting new world.
That's a great question.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep innovating, and we'll catch you on the next deep dive.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.